We live in a world of beauty. It's all around us. And all we need to do is look. Perhaps more than any other sense, it's our sight that guides us, informs us, and compels us. And in virtually every community in our state, there are doctors of optometry dedicated to helping people protect and improve their ability to understand and enjoy the world in which we live.
Your vision affects pretty much everything you would do, and so it's very important to life and success.
We can get people glasses, can get people contact lenses, but it's so much more.
Treating diseases, glaucoma, macular degeneration, things that are going to really affect people, and that I can have a hand in slowing down or, just improving that vision, saving that vision.
I just love helping people see their best every single day.
The human eye is a highly complex entity. Understanding it and caring for it requires a dedicated education process. Every doctor of optometry first completes an undergraduate degree, focusing on critical required coursework. Optometry school itself consists of 4 years of doctoral level study, concentrating on the eye, vision, and related systemic disease, with coursework in human anatomy, biochemistry, physiology, and pathology, as well as pharmacology classes.
Many states now allow ODs to perform injections, both diagnostically or therapeutically. We do that here in Indiana. I actually teach that here at the school and have a long track record of doing that. There are states now that allow optometrists to provide anterior segment laser surgery procedures. I'm also involved with teaching that course here at the school, and so we're beginning to train our students in an ever more increasing level of care provision. So, in communities where there's not a lot of access to subspecialty care, the more the OD is able to handle and take care of, the better for that patient, because they don't have to travel, they don't have to go outside their community to get the care that they need.
It has been said that the eyes are the windows to the health of the patient, and that has certainly been true for countless Hoosiers. Indiana's doctors of optometry are the primary healthcare professionals for the eye in our state, detecting and diagnosing eye diseases such as glaucoma, cataracts, retinal disorders, lid disorders, and infections, prescribing treatments and medications, performing minor surgical procedures, and of course, helping people of all ages see better through the use of glasses and contact lenses.
By the number of optometrists within the state, by the number of counties that we are already in, when you have better access to patients, you're going to pick up disease processes early. And the earlier you catch it, the better off the patient is, the easier, the more straightforward it is in dealing with that disease process. We detect disease that my practice as a referral practice deals with, but we also detect the diseases that we send back to internal medicine, that we send to neurology. So it's a huge impact on the patient base of Indiana.
For older Hoosiers, doctors of optometry are often instrumental in discovering sight-threatening conditions, such as diabetic retinopathy and macular degeneration. It is literally true that Indiana's doctors of optometry are regularly changing and even saving lives by recognizing serious health problems and helping patients get appropriate care.
There was times at work that I just had to go back someplace and in the back and sit down and hold my head over and hold the eye. It just absolutely felt like there was knives in the eye.
When Mark first came in, he was in a rough spot. He had high pressure in the eye. Normal pressure is about between 11 and 20. His pressure was 60, so 3 times that of a normal range. When you get a pressure that high, it can cause all kinds of pain and problems. So we had to be able to get the eye pressure down to get him more comfortable and find out why the eye pressure was going up so high. And the first thing we worry about is he getting insufficient oxygen from maybe his carotid arteries or for the heart?
One day she looked at me and she said, "You have a cardio problem." And it was a good thing that I wasn't standing up because I think I would have just dropped. I went to a cardiologist. I had what's called a widowmaker, which is your lower left artery that supplies 80+% of the oxygen to all your organs, was almost 90% blocked. With that said, when I woke up after the surgery, after the procedure of putting the stent in, no pain in the eye. And ever since that day, I've had no pain in the eyes. After that procedure, I had my wife get a phone, and she brought me a phone to the bed, and I called Dr. Bedwell and told her that she saved Mark Wilkerson's life.
Knowing that we played a part in that just makes you just ecstatic and overjoyed.
Today, Indiana's doctors of optometry are at the forefront in using advanced technologies that are enabling earlier disease detection, more accurate diagnosis, and more precise treatments for better outcomes.
You know, technology in any field is ever evolving, and we have instrumentation now that wasn't even really conceived of just a decade ago that allows us to better diagnose, better manage many different difficult conditions. And so as technological advances continue, it just increases our ability to provide very high-level care.
Indiana's doctors of optometry are dedicated to the future and helping Hoosiers statewide have the best eye care possible. To that end, they are working closely with public health officials and government agencies to ensure the best possible care.
Optometrists are both in Indiana as well as nationally are involved with providing comprehensive vision assessments for infants within the first year of life at no cost as a public health initiative. Optometrists are heavily involved with assessing the visual readiness of school-age children. And we know that vision impairment, within children is a highly prevalent and handicapping condition. It can affect the child's cognitive development, their social development, their neurological development, and not only at that stage in life, but again, throughout their lifespan. So optometrists have a very, very large role to play, and again, not just preventing illness, but also, promoting healthy lifestyles.
In addition, Indiana's doctors of optometry are involved in exciting new research initiatives and technological developments that will have an impact on care.
I think it's a really exciting time to be involved in healthcare in the United States, and specifically in eye care. I feel like with the technology that's at our disposal at this point, and what's going to be coming here for us in the next few years and decades, it's an exciting expansion of the things that we're able to do and things we're able to do to care for our patients. And it's going to, I think, help not just with the day-to-day care of our patients, but the population of Indiana is going to benefit from having more of us who are able to provide more comprehensive care and able to benefit Hoosiers' healthcare long term.
Indiana's doctors of optometry, seeing beyond today and helping improve the future for the people of Indiana.
Optometrists are very caring individuals that truly want to make a difference.
I help people. I help people see better. I help them function in life. I've diagnosed some scary things and helped save lives. And that's a pretty nice feeling.
It's just a very good feeling and very fulfilling. And they come to me because they know they're going to get very good, caring care.
This profession it's amazing how much we really can help people.